New here at 5 o'clock. In the last 90 minutes, a 5-hour SWAT standoff ended. And investigators said the man they were after shot at officers as well as their drones. I'm James Brown.
And I'm Gabrielle Enright. Just in the last 10 minutes, we learned one member of law enforcement who was on the scene suffered a minor cut to the leg. We first reported this as breaking news on News Center 7 at noon. This was on Delphus Avenue near an elementary school and community center.
And News Center 7's Mike Campbell was the first reporter there on scene. Mike, you found out how this ended.
And thankfully, James, that it did end peacefully, since police moved us back 4 times up this street to the point where we can no longer see this apartment building here behind me. But we do know that Dayton police fired dozens of chemical munitions canisters inside the upstairs apartment. In fact, you can see the damaged windows there on the 2nd story at the end. That finally led to the man that they believe is suspected in a murder in Cleveland and a rape in Akron to come out peacefully. A big contrast to what he did at 10:15 Monday morning.
We had shots fired out of an upstairs window at us. Nobody's hit.
That call from U.S. Marshals to Montgomery County dispatchers brought Dayton police officers to the scene.
Probably going to be apartment number 1 attempt to locate a fugitive. All right, let's go ahead and make a SWAT call out.
Dayton officers blocked streets all up and down Delphus and Upland Avenues, making sure no one could get close to the danger. Then SWAT team members and armored vehicles moved into place. They began using sirens to get the man's attention. They also used loudspeakers to get his attention, using the same name we'd heard earlier on radio traffic.
It's going to be that John Armstrong I sent that was sent out on Friday.
Dayton police told us Armstrong fired shots from an apartment 2 different times.
When they were attempting to arrest him, and then he also fired some rounds during the incident at drones that were being deployed.
Our aerial video showed that led to a big response from SWAT team members who fired dozens of tear gas canisters into the home. And that led to talks that led to John Armstrong finally walking out.
The apartment is not in his name. To my knowledge, he was visiting that apartment.
Back live here, Dayton police are wrapping up serving a search warrant inside right now, looking for weapons or anything else of evidentiary value, both in the case here and the 2 cases that are pending in northeastern Ohio. Now stay with us next hour, because I'm working to bring you information from a person that lives in this apartment building, and from the people that were locked down at a community center right across the street. For now, reporting live in Dayton, Mike Campbell.